Boomer is the N-word of ageism. Being hip and flip does not make bigotry okay, nor is a derisive epithet acceptable. Because it is new. America needs to shut down all mosques and ban Islam. Bet you won't repost this. Yes we do, they are trying to take over our freedom of religion. Hang them. A white woman spawned out of nowhere today and started being homophobic to me, so I stole her purse and now Miss Things ID is resting in a Target trash can and her money is paying for my tacos and rent. The chosen one attempts to enlighten lost souls with great and unmatched wisdom. God Emperor. Hey, how's life? I'm sorry, I'm a born-again evangelical Christian woman. I have no interest in talking to a bisexual like it says in Revelations chapter 22 vs 5 Motors. Rapist, sexual immorality, that means gay, lesbian, bisexual, transgender sex outside of marriage, witchcraft, and whoever does the foolish things in the eyes of the living God will put in hell for all eternity. I'm a born-again Christian is a vandalized, it would have God have no business talking to you. Okay, therefore why you go find someone else? I'm looking for a guy who would like to go to church with me and who's not a transgender. Because God says Eve, not Steve. False stories are being reported that a few Republican senators are saying that President Trump may have done a quid pro quo, but it doesn't matter, there is nothing wrong with that, it is not an impeachable event. Perhaps so, but read the transcript, there is no quid pro quo. Equals. When I die, my man gotta die too. None of that. She would want you to move on and be happy. No TF, I wouldn't get in this casket. They're not 35s. They are RC truck parts. I'm literally holding it in my hand. My bad, I thought your hands were big. Candy equals unhealthy. Crystals equals epic health. Take one. I'm no genius. But maybe this is why Congress wasn't notified of a secret attack on ISIS. Both men are 73 years old. What a difference a woman can make. Imagine loving degeneracy and sexual perversion so much that you shove it in the faces of children. Make homosexuality illegal again and protect the children. Frozen cat milk for sale. Just milked them this morning, a little bitter because they were strays, but not bad with cereal, $6 per quart. Price as firm as it's good quality milk. Find the weed smoker. Can't find them? That's because they live among us, looking like normal people. The only real difference is they're going to hell. When you ask your husband to help clean the kitchen and he says you could make it way easier on yourself by cleaning as you go. You no, feed the kids dinner and clean while they eat. Rub raw chicken across the rim of his coffee mug. Then when he's dying of man flu in the bathroom about 10 hours later, remind him to clean the toilet while he shits. This is obviously the only reasonable response. I want to win the lottery so I can pay to track down scam call centers, hire a team, and kill the entire call center and their families. May as well wipe out their whole shithole country. Why does this ad feature a woman who appears to be Muslim? Why do you care, and why does it matter? Why do you care what I think? Just asking a simple question. I see this ad as if it is catering to a specific group. Am I not good enough? Why did you care to respond? My question is, why do we need them in every bloody ad? BW just lost my business. They just don't want to see the truth. You can call Trump a bully, racist, xenophobe, liar, Islamophobe, fascist, or even a Cheeto. None of it's true. The truth is, you hate him because he is Chris Tien, an outsider who's exposing all of the Democrat corruption in DC, and he's kicking ass. Why I am a fascist, the reason is simple. I do not believe in free speech or free press, and I want both strictly regulated, e.g. I support licensing requirements for the privilege of posting content on the internet. I do not believe in universal suffrage, by which I mean I do not think anyone with a pulse who is over a certain age should be permitted to vote, and there should be restrictions on that right. Similarly, I do not believe in free organizing of political parties and believe that left-wing parties and candidates should be outlawed. I don't believe just anybody should be allowed to immigrate here. Heck, for many of the same reasons as above, I do not believe in natural-born citizenship. Finally, I think there are some people whose society just needs to get rid of. I believe is some rights being reserved for the people under a perfect regime of this nature, but I am not longer going to apologize for being a fascist or try to hide it. Fun fact, Hitler did not invent fascism. Mussolini did. Mussolini's brand of fascism was not, at first, overtly racist, and most historians agree that racism is not a necessary component of fascism, even if it often is.